my thing.
No
Yeah,
matter
true,
how
true.
I carry myself with
All right,
clothes on.
but the thing about most studs. All right, let's even use you for an example.
No, let's not.
But I'm talking about
Let's
you.
use the
Talking about the
open-minded
person. I'm
stud.
talking about personality wise. I ain't talking about you.
All right.
You. Like stud, a motherfucker in the room. Niggas take like you not gonna want like you personally. You not gonna want to get naked in front of another nigga.
No.
So why would I bring a stud in that's gonna be uncomfortable, making shit uncomfortable for me too?
I'm not saying it. I'm saying
So,
that
I mean,
hypothetical a stud that would be considered. She might suck your dick too,
I wear
and leave that room dressed just like your brother.
Oh Lord.
shit, my girl dresses like my brother. She be always, I'm like, oh,
But
you
it's
dress like a girl,
different,
nigga.
dude. It's different.
I know what you're saying.
Because
I feel you. I don't think I could. I don't think I would want to put that. I wouldn't mind if a girl was eating her pussy. I don't give a fuck. That's
you see
what we
how
about
she
to
posed
have.
in that picture? I would never.
Oh yeah.
Studs don't pose like she
Yeah,
pose like a
exactly.
chicken on Thanksgiving.
This-
On her
Wide
back.
open. That thing was crazy. I kept one for myself. That shit
Turkey,
was so good.
Stephanie.
I like it.
Hold up.
But no, like-
There's a lag. I'm just trying to fix the lag.
You good, bro?
But no, like, yeah, that's a good topic to talk about too. So,
What that?
yeah, I think this is personal. I mean, this is gonna be something relatable, and you are not the type of person that have anything to hide. Right?
Yeah, I ain't tell her about it, but I guess
We
whatever.
ain't gotta do that then.
Well, I don't
We
think she
can
actually.
just-
I don't think we
we
can
can
just
skip
talk.
this.
Don't do that.
That's
No,
what
we
I'm
can
saying.
talk.
We gotta do that.
We can talk. We can just talk in hypotheticals, and I
Yeah.
can say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got it.
We
I
don't
know how
have
to
to
do
do
it.
it like that. Yeah.
And she actually wouldn't mind. She wouldn't give a fuck. You know how many times I done
But
had
give
her.
her the option. That is
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
At least give her that option.
But you know how many times she opened the door for the delivery? The
I see how she was looking at my girl.
Huh? My girl wouldn't be looking at you.
I see how she looked at.
Oh
my
yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah. We live. It's live. All right, let me see if I can share it too.
Oh, great.
And
There you go.
live.
You guys are live.
Excuse me.
Our faces on there.
Here.
Yep. Here we go. I'll go back to it.
This
on
nigga
YouTube.
just
Back it
started
up.
it.
Back again. Let me begin.
All right. Music.
Yeah, let that play right now. He said I couldn't share it.
Black girls.
They say it can't be shared to our page. Well, we can just go off of this since it's the first day. Oh, they got us on this one talking. Okay, oh yeah, I see.
Welcome to my city, man. Welcome to my city, man. Welcome to my city, man. Welcome to my city, good. Come on.
Oh, what's up, people? What's up, people? Welcome to Game Folk Game Podcast. I am your host. We just gonna get that out the way first. My name is Jerry Debo Smith. I got my co-host with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? These my niggas I've been fucking with for like 6 years, man. I've known them for a while. We can go ladies first. So I'm gonna go with Philly first. This is my nigga Philly right here. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie Philly right here. And do you want to say anything real quick? Before?
Shout out to all the lady babies, but then made it like me.
What that mean?
They know.
All right. But then we gonna go. We got my homie. That's my home girl, dog. She always keep me in line. Our birthdays. How many days apart? Mine is the 9th.
Oh, 3.
And 3 days apart.
Look at them
And
acting like strangers.
we like the same motherfuckers. My titties bigger. You know what I'm saying? This is my nigga China.
What
Say
up,
China.
what up?
China got a business too, y'all. We gonna talk about that a little later too. You know what I'm saying? Something for the ladies, because this show is definitely for the ladies.
Black-owned business, support me.
Support them black-owned businesses, because this show is definitely for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of shit we gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Giving game what game is due, and I got female on my side just to check me when I'm wrong. But half the time when it comes to ladies, I'm not wrong. I'm always right. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
damn liar, but okay.
That's definitely the truth.
That's a damn lie.
I know these hoes perfectly, son. I swear, dog. My nigga on my side can tell you, dog. I've been running the game in San Antonio. I'm this motherfucker.
You ain't caught up to him. You see how ashy this nigga is?
I'm not ashy though. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a couple of things we're gonna talk about today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Today actually is just our inaugural podcast. You know what I'm saying? We normally gonna do it on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Today we just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I already told the nigga Saturday, and you know how black people always fucking up shit. So I just, you know, decided to still go with it today so we can do our thing and let y'all see what we doing out this motherfucker and shit. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of which, inaugural, you know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about
Say that word again.
Inaugural? You know what I'm saying? I'm a DC nigga, man. It's hard to say shit the right way.
Who's about to gargle
You know what I'm saying? Inaugural. We got that shit coming, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about the good old Joe Biden and Kamala Singh, Kamala, you know what I'm saying?
Joe, we did it.
We did it, Joe.
My opinion is this. We'll see what happened, but I really think it's for the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the
we'll
same.
see,
It's the same
she
shit.
has a lot of brothers in the system. A lot of people just look at what you can see, and that's how they get you.
She don't have a lot of
They
brothers
hide
in the
things
system.
in plain sight.
Brothers got themselves in the system.
That too.
You know what I'm saying?
But then again,
I hate that shit.
For the laws the way they have turned out to be, looking at it now,
Well,
giving people time, a crazy amount of time, as if they took a life. You know, when
Yeah.
they were just trying to fend for their own life.
Yeah,
As far as
yeah, I remember that shit.
It's petty.
For drug, but I heard they gave a lot of they lowered a lot of people's sentences.
Yeah,
in the
they're
last
going
couple
back,
years,
changing things,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, fixing shit. You know what I'm saying? But and like as far as that shit goes, I mean, I don't look at it besides Trump administration. I don't think nothing gonna be different.
Yeah.
Like, everything
like-
gonna
I
be
feel like
exactly
that
the
too.
same. You know what I'm saying? I only gave Obama one term, and I couldn't stand that line the second time. They kissed my ass.
They all puppets. They all puppets.
Pretty much,
That's it.
man. You know what I'm saying? And, we're not gonna spend a lot of time on that shit because I do not have any love for that voting shit because I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless it was benefiting us, and when it benefited us, I did it, and I didn't do it again after that. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm not a felon, so we all good. What's up, my brothers?
Shout out to the felons though.
Shout out to the 7 people in the chat, man. We're going to get this thing growing. But the first conversation we're going to talk about, just so motherfuckers can tap in, you know what I'm saying, I really wanted to talk, I wanted to get on, you know what I'm saying, because I seen this on Facebook a couple weeks ago, and it was wild, and I had the screenshot because I always put stuff like this on my Facebook, and then it say, women will talk about constantly being sexualized and then take part in all the challenges and sexualize the hell out of themselves. What's good with that?
That's deep.
That's not really deep. It's just that's just the whole shit that we got to deal with now that we definitely gonna deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because of what we were talking about off camera. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about how young niggas and old bitches is fucking up the world right now. Yeah, they fucking up the world. Because if you look at TikTok, I watch TikTok. I ain't gonna lie. I don't put too many videos on there, and that's just from my.
you got a TikTok?
Yeah, I got a TikTok for my
You know you got a TikTok,
my basketball shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a
Oh.
TikTok for my basketball shit. It was my 2K, but
No, nobody like
I be
that.
scrolling through. No, not me. I don't
Oh.
play basketball. It's virtual basketball. My body looks nothing like this. Only
we
the-
gonna get them right. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
we
We
gonna
gonna
get
talk
me-
about.
I need to get right too, straight up, because I
No,
used to
but
be
how?
I used to be skinny when we first met. You know
Never
what I'm
saw him skinny ever.
No,
in
you
my
weren't
I
life.
had a
skinny, but
hairline
you
and I
never
was
came
smaller.
out of
Vagina
vagina. We'll say
skinny,
that.
bro.
Okay.
Hairline and I was smaller,
No.
nigga.
Okay, I can take that.
Yeah, but listen, like as far as that shit go, fix the sound. We got people saying fix the sound. Can y'all hear us now?
Does it sound muffled? What does the sound like?
What does it sound like?
I just switched it. They said it was too low. I turned it up.
Oh, you turned it up? Oh, okay. They said they fixed it right now. But well, what was I saying?
About
I
as far
smoke
as
a
the
lot.
point of view about how women will sit up there and try to pretty much play victim after wanting something to change for them. And I say, you know what it comes from? The hoes, like you say. More so, you
It's
say,
just
oh,
people
hoes,
want to get seen now. It's a different whole world
Clout.
now. With
And that's
the internet,
crazy
so-
that people want to be seen though, because like it's like you 40, bitch. Sit down.
But is it
Don't nobody
really?
want to see you. Yes, I
because
was.
look, the era we were raised in, we didn't have this
We
social
didn't have
media.
the social media, so you
So
wasn't
now
able
we
to
have
do
it.
it.
People
Yeah,
like, oh, it's an
and-
easier way to
I
get
get
seen.
that.
I don't have to work hard on my body and be a Melissa Ford video. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
exactly.
don't have to
Yeah.
work hard and really put the effort in. You know what I'm saying? Spend some time walking, like how what Diddy sent people to get the cheesecake.
cheesecake,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
does that no more. They like, fuck that. It's Uber. It's Lyft now. Like everybody taking shortcuts is the whole point.
but,
so-
but I understand the shortcuts and shit like that. But like the part is like when like back in the day, I used to go to the strip clubs with my peoples, and I'm not a touchy feely ass nigga when it comes to the females, but I have family members that used to like to. It looks so creepy just to watch how dudes used to put their hands on the females and touch them, and the way they talk to them and try to holler at them. It's just like, you look creepy, you look crazy.
Yeah,
and
don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me.
And then it was like back then, yeah, but back then it was a thing, you know what I'm saying? Because women didn't really sexualize themselves like that now. But it's like, how can you take up for motherfuckers when half the time your ass is out? You know what I'm saying? When half the time they ass out. I mean, granted, nobody
doesn't
deserves to
give
be raped. That's
nobody
not
the
no
right-
right to
I
no
don't
right
care
to
how you
rape or
dress,
do
though.
nothing like
So,
that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I
definitely right.
disagree. I feel like some of the attention people are wanting, you get exactly what you attract. I'm not saying I wish no harm on nobody, like rape or nothing. I'm just saying you go out there looking for something and you get it, and then play victim, because that's exactly what you're talking about.
We're not gonna ask her no more because she's apparently a rapist. Because that's
No.
that's
That happened one time.
Yeah, you are.
that's a rapist. That's a rapey type conversation because I don't
No,
think that
it's
no
not
woman
that. I'm
should
saying-
be. But I don't like you
No,
said.
I'm
But
just
I can take a
saying,
little bit.
You,
Go ahead.
you can't say that a woman, just because she dresses with a little skirt on or has her cleavage out, that she deserves something or she's looking for something, because that may be how she was feeling that day. She wanted to put a damn skirt on.
She was looking for sex. That's how it sounds like she was feeling.
But
because
that's
she put the skirt
but
on.
the
No,
problem-
no, no.
Because
The way
she wears some.
you said a little mini skirt, titties. The way you advertised it was
No,
like,
I'm just
I'm
saying,
looking
you
for
know,
something.
no, what I said is she has a skirt on and she may have her cleavage out, but that doesn't give nobody the right to womanize her.
No, I definitely don't. Rapist ass nigga over here in the corner. It definitely don't give nobody
got
the
my
right.
point
But
of
that's
view.
that's why we
And
went.
I'm
I
not
wanted to
saying
talk
it like
about the
that.
situation.
But yeah, a lot of women do use chances or just being with somebody as something else. You know what I'm saying?
I
And they
was
do
raised
play
in
a
an
victim.
era,
You know what I'm saying? There
use
is a lot
what
of
you
women
got
that way.
to get what you want.
Yeah, yeah,
And women
yeah.
will portray, oh my God, I'm gonna use this, but sometimes they don't want to give up the box, but then it get taken from them because they playing games.
But-
They out here portraying a certain image. All right, then don't talk
Yeah,
to me. Then.
we're gonna talk to you, but we're just not gonna talk to you about that. We're gonna leave that one out of there. But no, but then, like, let's talk about like the OnlyFans type, like the OnlyFans shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to like to that, like my theory on OnlyFans, like even like us being, I'm gonna say me, I'm 43 years old, and back in my era of when the Texans first started and the cell phones with the video and the pictures first started, dude, and Facebook and MySpace, niggas was asking for naked pictures of females all the time,
Yeah.
and females would send that shit for free, or some of them would just be like really disgusted that a nigga asked them for some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't know him. So now people are upset about. I'm not really upset about. I'm a fan of the OnlyFans, even though I'm not a fan. I'm not nobody's fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for that shit myself. But I understand because
Right.
them creepy that keep them creepy motherfuckers out your inbox. That's asking for free pictures of your titties and your ass, and they
Sure
don't even
right.
never seen you. So now if you want to see me naked, here go $99.95 or whatever they charge. I don't know what the fuck they charge. But these dudes are paying that shit. And I don't knock nobody hustle when it come to that. I make a little jokes on Facebook from time to time when it comes to that shit. But I really don't knock nobody hustle when it comes to motherfucking OnlyFans. I shit. If I had a card that I trusted to put on shit like that, I'll fuck around buy some of them. Cause there's some hoes on there that I would definitely love to look at. And shout out to my girlfriend. I love you, baby. She know I got a girl, but she know I have a fetish with pornographic material.
Material.
Material. So, you know, so, I mean, it's just pictures and videos, and she know that. So that's for anybody else on the
It's
chat get to
harmless,
talking
yeah,
shit.
It's harmless.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
virtuous.
Man, my thing, OnlyFans going nuts. Yeah, they going nuts, bro. OnlyFans is going crazy right now, and it's the wave. That's
get
what it's
paid.
about to be. Motherfuckers getting paid.
Everything is on the net.
Yeah, if people out there got forehead fetishes, let me know, because I'll start my own OnlyFans.
Forehead fetishes.
Hell
Don't nobody
yeah.
want to see
Yeah.
no. You see?
Yeah, but,
But you know what? I know a chick that got to do the feet joint, so
yeah, they got
I
weird
understand.
fetishes out there, nigga.
Nah,
panties that
that's crazy.
stink, feet,
Panties that stink? Or
Oh,
you mean
yeah.
used panties?
panties that stink. 'Cause
Panties-
you never know what
oh.
happened to them.
Like,
Yeah.
like it could
do
be
people
anything.
sell that stuff on, like, you know, the overseas and stuff like that? Weirdo shit.
I'm
But
I've
dead,
never
son.
people
heard
have
that,
weird
but
fetishes.
okay.
No.
Yeah, no, I've heard of
No.
some of the shit, but it just is. I didn't like the way she said it. Like people panties that stink. Like,
Men too.
oh my god, nah, yeah, man. Yeah, I've heard of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be buying used panties that girls done wore and niggas about it. So there's a market for all that OnlyFans type shit. You know what I'm saying? But just my thing is that they shouldn't call people fans. Because we only fuck with you because we want to see you naked.
So what's a
It ain't-
fan?
That's not a fan.
What's
It
the definition
actually
of
is.
a
If I see you on the
If you
street,
pay
I'm not
for
gonna.
it-
If I see that bitch, if I pay for some joint, if I see her on the street, I'm not gonna be like, yo, can I get a picture with you?
You may not be, but them people that's dropping them,
Right,
them coins
right.
on them, they
Yo,
gonna be
that's
like,
crazy.
that's such and
Imagine how
such.
much money they spending. So if they seen her in person, what you think?
Oh yeah, because you said
they
you're
probably
not
be on some
invested.
shit that she be talking, some rapey shit. It'd be real rapey in
Let
that
me clear that
motherfucker.
up. I do
You
not
can't
believe
clear it
in
up.
that and whatsoever. That is wrong. What I'm saying is, if you go out looking for something, like how you felt about when I said Kamala locked all the black people up. No, they locked their stuff up. That's exactly what I'm saying for a different conversation.
I know what you're saying,
That's
like a
it.
debatable type of
I don't
situation.
believe in
and
none of
shit.
that. You know what I'm saying? I got family members. I'm a female. Are you serious? You
Yeah, I
trying
don't
to take
play
what's
that shit
mine?
at all.
It's war, but nah.
I want to talk about the next subject I wanted to talk about is like lions in the Lion Kingdom, and that's gonna make sense when I say it. I was like, because that's just a segue into talking about baby mamas. That's how we gonna talk
it
about.
up.
I'm gonna break that whole shit down for y'all. We gonna talk. That's how we talk about baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? And it's a subject that most niggas really feel like they want to be lions. They don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because not the thing we were talking about off camera again. Like females, they always baby mamas treat you like you the kid and not the father of the kid. They always telling you what to do and what you can't do with the kid, or trying to tell you or trying to control the whole situation because the baby came out of them. Now, I understand that the baby came out of you, but what you need to understand is that baby belongs to both of us. It doesn't belong just to you. And you're not allowed to. I have 3 baby mamas. So that means I can die at any moment. Because these bitches be driving me crazy. These hoes be driving me crazy. And that's all goes to the point where I'll say, I want to be a lion. You know what I'm saying? Because if you notice that the lion,
They
the
keep
man,
the bitches in check.
no, the lion man does nothing. He fucks.
They go out there, they hunt.
Hold on, let me tell you, because I looked this up, so I
That's
want
true.
you to let you know. First of all, the lioness hunts.
That's what you said.
Yeah, so the man makes the babies. He don't even like, if you notice, if you watch the National Geographic channel, he don't even play with them fucking kids. They be all playing on him and she like, doing
why
this
you
shit.
wanna be the
I
lion?
want to be a lion because, I feel like as
you lazy.
we supposed to make kids, but we ain't
can't even
supposed to
talk
do
like
it.
Damn lie. Shit, you want to have right to say what you want to say, but you don't want to do shit.
Because I got a comedian that has a joke. That
Nah.
I'm not gonna say I'm telling nobody else y'all want to say that what I'm about to say is quoted from a comedian. I'm not gonna say their name, but they said about the lion family when even when a male lion leaves his family and leaves the pride and finds a new woman that has children, he eat them
babies.
motherfuckers.
He eat the babies.
He eat the babies.
Yeah.
Cause niggas don't like lion niggas don't like dealing with babies.
They don't like them with other niggas.
They don't like their own even if their own. They don't. I'm telling you that none of the lessons that a lion cub is taught comes from the father. You know what I'm saying? And it's perfectly okay for that shit to be all right. But let me miss a child support payment and I got a bitch telling me, or let me miss a day when I'm supposed to get the nigga and you supposed to get your son. And so if they make you feel like you don't love your kids because you don't get them on a certain day. That shit is so crazy to me. I don't understand. I really don't get. Like I understand. I'm venting from my point of view because I'm sorry. I'm spitting and shit because you're a female and you have kids. Well, all your kids.
Yeah,
are grown.
because we have to be with them 24/7. Y'all have a day or a weekend and complain about it, and then don't get them on your day of weekend. Hell yeah, I've been having them all this time.
Hole in my lip.
But you wanna know why? You wanna know why we get a day or two? Because we ain't together no more.
Read that.
I don't care.
Wow, hold on. Let me read what he wrote up there. Wild male lions are also typically chase off any male cubs when they grow up to ensure that I'm reading crazy. I'm
That's
high.
why he want to be a male lion. 'cause
Ensure
can't
that
read.
they alone with the pride and lionesses. Sometimes the lion will kill the cubs, usually when they take over the new territory from another pride to stake their claim on the females. So they go around
Give me that
fucking
pussy.
bitches and leave the kids to the women. That's how, I mean, I'm not
But
saying
you know
it.
why it
I
works
get
for
it.
them?
I get the unfairness of that. I get the unfairness of the situation, I guess,
Because
because
the
we.
Cubs don't, the lioness don't know no fucking better.
The lion,
Let a bitch like me go up in there. You know, y'all bitches been led astray or wrong.
yeah, that's not that. Here, grab you by the neck.
Yeah.
Take your motherfucking whole neck off, bitch. You telling
So I'll
everybody.
be like, I got you a couple gazelles.
Come
on.
But like let's go
Let's
back
go.
to what China was talking about. Like, yeah, I got him 24/7. But 9 times out of 10, that child, on top of what most niggas do, because I can't take away from the stupid shit that niggas are, is what's the reason why y'all not together no more. 1, 2.
How come it ain't because of your ass?
No,
think about
but
this.
it's because of the nigga too. But he said, "Fool
Think
want to be a
about-
respectable deadbeat." Yes, sir. I want to be a respectable goddamn deadbeat. I do.
Here's the
Makes
thing, though.
sense.
Think about who you bred with. The lion had the chance to think that, okay, this is the way our habitat works. So any bitch I fuck with is they gonna actually take orders and they gonna fall in
Facts,
line, right?
facts.
But niggas, you know, have a
But-
different sense. Y'all don't have what the lion got to be like, oh, this is a good bitch.
That's
She's
a
gonna
lie.
fall in line. You just be like, oh, it's got a fat ass, it got a heartbeat.
That's a
Let me go
lie.
for it.
That's
You
a
know what I
lie.
mean?
But that's a lie because for the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like say getting together when you've been with it, me and you both. We going from your side now. We gonna get your point
So
of view.
who's the problem? You the one got 3 baby mamas.
But that's because I
See
chose.
what I'm
I got 3 baby mamas.
Kept
'cause-
trying to lion.
It sound like you the problem. I'm
the
just saying.
No, but the kid having the kids is not the problem. The kid part ain't the problem. The problem that I was trying to say, because I love my children, they fuck with me, and that's where I leave it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what a female say. Like, my baby mothers can call me like, "Oh, you are this, that, and the third." In their eyes, I don't give a fuck what I am to you in your eyes. I care what I am to my children in their eyes. Because my son, I talk to him like my oldest, my baby boy. We're not even talking about none of my kids personally, so I don't want nobody to get no ideas, think I'm talking about him and shit. But I was talking to my son, and I'm video chatting. The first thing he said out of his mouth was, "Oh, I want to go to Dada's house." I'm like, "You want to come to my house tonight?" Say less. I'm coming to get you. Because I'm not the type of nigga that can lie to my children. The point of that I was making is that the women make it very difficult. No matter how much, I love my children to death. But no matter how much I love them, I'm not going to let no bitch play me. Just to spend time or talk to me any old way
So
because
why'd you breed with her, nigga?
I mean, because just like I was about to say before,
The
it's
lion
the
knew
woman
that bitch could
interrupted.
fall in line
No, listen, yeah,
and
that's
hunt
true.
for him and do what until
Like
he got tired.
in our lifetimes, we done dealt with a bunch of females, and in the beginning, they lie about how they are and how they gonna hold you down, how they gonna do this.
So
how
you fall for it,
Yeah,
okay.
you fall. Every nigga fall for it. That's why it's the baby daddy
I think
central.
it's 50-50, bro.
Correct.
Because a nigga's more visual.
Quasi say lions don't have child protective services, and that's good that they don't have that shit. Cause I wish
But
we
you
did.
do.
And drop this motherfucker like
But
fly.
you do.
Yeah, I definitely do.
But you do, nigga. Let him know it.
But I'm not gonna kill my kids, Mo. I'm just saying, like,
drop them.
I'm saying, like, as far as I would kill their mothers. Like, if I was to become famous,
Allegedly.
like, if I was to become, allegedly, like, if I was to become
Hold
famous.
up. Don't say that, but I'm right here.
All right, bet.
Look,
I
she
got
got
you,
her baby
Yeah,
daddy
your baby
watching
daddy-
the
Yeah,
show.
your
First
baby
of all,
daddy probably don't like
I don't
your
know
ass either.
nothing. I
You
didn't
might
see
get
nothing, and I
somebody
damn
good.
sure
No,
didn't hear
what I'm
nothing.
saying is like on my point of saying it is like I say if I like I do comedy, so one day I want to become famous.
Right.
So I don't actually have a person to sacrifice. I have 3 that he can choose from. Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying I'm gonna kill nobody. I'm just
He
saying there's
said I
3
got
people
3
that
to
they can choose from if they want to
But you know
sacrifice
they-
a
you know
baby mama.
They gonna choose. They gonna see what's more vulnerable to get you at, or what's your soft
Oh,
spot. They
they
gonna
gonna- I'll
choose.
fix
If
it.
they ever you got to feed that goat, you ain't gonna have no option.
Yeah.
But I honestly, I can agree and disagree with you because again, I feel like it's the perspective of choosing who you breed with. You could get your rocks off, but you can make sure she's either on the birth control joint or strap your little man's up.
But honestly,
Thank you. You won't have these problems.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you be like, you know what, everything she showed me and displaced, and her family, genetically wise, has showed they ain't got the little
I
funny.
feel like I'm being judged, so let me start this from the beginning.
I know you, nigga. I can't judge you.
Yeah,
But
I'm talking about as far as how I chose my baby mamas, because honestly, God chose them for me. Because my son,
you believe in him?
Yeah, I do believe in God.
Okay.
I just don't believe Jesus is his son. I believe Jesus is
well,
a
God
side
is
baby.
just like you. He knocked up a whole bitch. That had a
Yeah,
man.
that's why I don't believe
That's
Jesus. That's why I don't
fucked
believe
up.
Jesus is his son. I believe she cheated at
So
one
I
of
don't
those.
care about your marriage.
She cheated at one of those ye old taverns back in the day with some Mexican nigga. And that's why the baby name is Jesus, because that's what the name is. You know what I'm saying? But she came up with a story. Bitch has been lying since BC, before Christ. Hoes been lying since before Christ, bro. Since I'm
Get
telling
the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey man, shout out to the 9 in the chat real quick. Let me say what's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just, if y'all liking what y'all seeing right now, welcome to the Game for Game podcast, man. I'm your boy
Yeah.
Debo. It's my nigga Philly. This is my nigga
What up,
China
what up,
over here.
China?
And if you liking what you seeing, make sure you
Bitch
share
don't even
this
know
so people
Chinese.
can follow. Leave a like and say something in the chat just to let us know you're here. We're going to be doing this once a week, starting on Wednesdays, not on Saturday. We just did this one today for our inaugural podcast. Everybody got fly and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them to
Not
say
me.
inaugural.
My elbows ashy because I had to put on some. And baby, just when I get home, just so you know, because I know you watching, I got some lotion from her and it's rose flavor, so I haven't been fucking nothing without you, baby. Okay, I haven't. Let's talk. What was the? It was another
Oh,
subject.
before you go ahead, my fault. I don't want to cut you off, but R.I.P. and condolences to Cicely
yeah,
Tyson.
Cicely Tyson.
Everybody's great
Oh.
great grandmother passed away. She raised me. I know she raised half of America.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
Well, she didn't raise me, but I feel what you understand
Virtually,
that.
she
Yeah, virtually.
raised me. I was like, if I ever saw my great great grandmother, I know she would be.
They
like
said
that.
if they made a movie about her, that Kimberly Elise should play her. What you think?
Yeah.
I think she should.
She looked like
She
her.
do look like her.
TT,
A
you
younger
better
version.
get it, TT.
But if it's a Lifetime movie, they're gonna use the brat. They're not gonna use
they
the
better
right
use
person.
my protege. Nah,
And if it's a Tyler Perry movie, the wig is gonna be looking funny and shit.
oh, you know they gonna be cheap.
Jesus Christ! But what was the other? It was another subject that you had on the books that we can talk about and shit. We already talked about that. Most of that stuff is my jokes and hoes.
Go ahead and plug your business.
Oh
China.
yeah.
Oh,
Plug your
yes.
business.
My business, Exquisite Body Sculpting, grand opening March 1st. Come
Spell
see
that
me.
for them dumb niggas out there.
Exquisite, EXQUISITE, baby.
That's how you spell
She
exquisite?
educated. Yeah, he not. You know that?
EX.
That's why he want to be a lion.
Yes.
I put exquisite. X with an exquisite. That's it. That's all. Shit, man. Well, we was talking off camera, so we might as well bring it out here because Philly gonna want to bring it out here on me anyway. We talking about relationships now and monogamy in relationships. You know what I'm saying? And look, we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it because I don't think that like women are making it seem like men are not monogamous because we not monogamous, like just because. But we fucking bitches. Well, if you're in Atlanta, you fucking niggas. But if you anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? It's women that's helping. Like we gonna go. I'm sorry. I know you sit over here. That's why
Don't
That's why I
ever
got
be
you here because I
sorry.
need you to be able to snap when
Don't be
I say
sorry.
something wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to cheating, we like women. Women say we dogs, but it's the cats that's out here dragging their tails in front of us. Like, have you ever, like, being on an honest opinion, tell me yes or no to this question. Do you have a girlfriend that you know? I know you don't hang with a bunch of females, but a girlfriend that you know that regardless if she know a chick got a boyfriend, will fuck a nigga?
Yeah. There's several.
That's exactly, and that's exactly how that goes. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So when it comes to monogamy, we was talking about earlier. I just brought up the monogamy part just to get the segue out there and shit. And I don't know if that goes there or not. But you know, I'm a street nigga, so I be just saying shit and hoping that it go together like a puzzle that's broken. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But bringing other people in your bedroom, do you think that'll stop cheating?
Honestly, I believe, and this is nothing I practice, but I do believe cheating is healthy for certain relationships. I should retract that. Not cheating, openly being open with your partner.
Okay.
I shouldn't say cheating at all. I take that back. But if you want to explore different partners in that realm, I do believe, like, you know, the entanglements that some people go through, it works for them. Me personally, I don't agree with it, but I can always, you know, take someone like you for a point of view and say, okay, that might work for
Yeah.
civilization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, cause like,
To each his own, you know. Everybody got different views and everybody rock a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Now, me,
But
I can't have nobody penetrating mine.
but see, you gotta think about it like
I
this.
can't
But
watch
see,
it.
all right, but here's my.
I've been in West Psycho on a
think I
bitch,
could
and-
watch.
Now, when I was
You done
younger,
went psycho?
now,
No,
I'm trying
I'd
to-
have been and beat the bitch down.
if
Nah,
you
I
can
can't
vouch
see
for
nothing
me,
like that.
Being a female, another female, back up titties. If you can vouch for me or agree to disagree, being younger, I feel like women sometimes are more open-minded to be sexual with their partners.
Right.
And for men, I feel like personally, and I can only speak from just having brothers and being the only sister out of it, you know, they can, you know, be fluent with partners and not really get the attachment.
True that.
So I think that that's why I don't really work. But since the beginning of time, men have always been since the Game of Thrones days. They've
Yeah.
always had a couple of little, you know, notches on their belt. And it worked. But now I think things just changed because now women, of course, we got rights and things like that, which is good, you know, but now you have open-mindedness and being like, you know what, maybe I could just have this one person and this one person have me.
But
And
that's
that may work for them, but I don't think it works for everybody.
I mean, it works.
Right.
I mean, it works. It works to a certain extent.
If y'all have, if y'all both have that same understanding, it's different, but don't want it one way. Oh yeah, I'm
And then,
cheating,
yeah, you
and
don't
then
give it to-
yeah, but then you want her to be faithful and you want to hide shit. Nah, that's not right. You know.
Somebody in the
Give
chat
the-
said
give 'em an
they-
option.
They can't have nobody touching mines or else it ain't mine. I get that part, but I mean, you gotta think about like me when I'm gonna talk from my point of view because I'm like a freaky nigga, dog. I'm a Pisces.
Oh, we freaky
You know what
too.
I'm saying? I'm definitely a freaky nigga. But my thing is like, you know what I'm saying? One, let's talk about it on a bigger scale. Like if your man was able to bring home females or bring up a conversation about females or even to be able to get that frustration out of their thought process with a female. Because your girl, 9 times out of 10, your female is not gonna let you get that out your thought process, even just to get the threesome conversation out there. You know what I'm saying? They shut that shit down immediately. You know what I'm saying? So to bring this, to even be able to have those conversations, and like I'm able to have those conversations in my household. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to do a lot more than have those conversations, but that's not y'all fucking business here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just know that I'm the
Well, you
king
know
from
what?
the north.
Maybe-
His stomach is out right now.
It looked like a sexy ass cheek right there. I like that, my man.
Our producer got his stomach out right now, and it look like a fat booty, like Meg Thee Stallion.
You stupid.
But like my thing
I think
about
you should though. You should go into depths because it can educate a lot of people. Because I think it has to do with security. And
yeah,
your
because
relationship.
I'm made. Yeah, cause that's what I'm thinking. That's the
That's a
biggest thing.
woman
Me
that's
and my
secure. A
shawty
lot
is
of women
major
aren't secure.
in each other. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she got me and I got her.
Right. She
You
feel
know
like
what
you're
I'm
gonna
saying?
be paying too much attention to that other person. And this is not. I'm not talking about Debo's actual mate. I'm just saying in general. You know, women naturally think like that, and I feel like you should shine some light on it because some women like, oh, no.
But like when me and my girl had a conversation, like we entertained those conversations off top. You know what I'm saying? The first conversations was about the fact that she don't know if she can watch a bitch do it and thinking. I'm like, but you know what I'm saying? You can't. But then you. My thing is like, I don't think I have a problem. I'm freaky like that. But I would love to watch. I like to watch porn a
I'm
lot.
saying
I'm
freaky
addicted.
like that,
I'm
'cause we
addicted.
freaky too.
I'm
Me and my
addicted.
shorty
No, but
freaky
it's
too,
different
but
type of
we're
freaky.
not
That's
open-minded
not
and
freaky.
fluent
Right.
being
Well, that's
freaky
not
with
freaky.
other
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't we don't have
That's
the door
not
open
considered being
freaky.
freaky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we close that door with a lock on it. And
That
put
door,
the sign.
that lock shouldn't be locked like that, dog.
We
You know
keep
what I'm
the
saying?
camera in there though.
This nigga stupid.
Now,
You know
if
what I'm
you're not
saying?
in a relationship, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, but if you're in a
I just
relationship,
think
it
that-
helps your relationship. It
does.
helps.
maybe yours.
It really
you know,
does.
You
Like
need, you sound like you need.
I
the
would
help,
never, I would
you know
never
what I
have
mean?
not no help. It's,
No,
what you
I'm
mean?
just saying you got 3 baby mamas, so you know what I'm saying?
Well, that should let you know that that I
you
know some
obviously
shit.
the one that
You
needs
need to
the
get a
help,
sniff.
but
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
But I don't need the help. What you
Here's
mean,
the
like
thing.
the help, like which I don't understand what that mean, like in the
Like she
bedroom.
said, you got 3 baby mamas. It seemed like they having conflict getting along with each other. So maybe polygamy may not be an option.
I don't-
Polyamorous.
but it's like D-Ray had two wives, two
Oh yeah,
girlfriends.
he did. He sure did.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
I don't think they're together
Blueface.
no more.
Blueface had like
Got two, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful ass relationship where
Shout out
niggas
to
ain't
them.
lying. But then in the same token,
But everybody is okay with it. They're
To be
all
honest,
yeah,
some
yeah,
women,
and that's the point that I'm trying to make. Like,
and
me,
some
with-
women like to be lied to. To be honest with you, they
they
know.
like to be lied to and be looking for search for
To-
shit and
yeah.
that's weird shit to me,
Because
dog.
every woman's intuition is not bullshit. It's a reason why you have an intuition. But you'd rather just be like,
I'd rather cut that shit off and break it Because if you break that intuition, because you don't give them nothing to think about.
Break
Like
it.
me,
Break
I don't
it.
give a motherfucker nothing to think about. My girl, my life is an open book. Like I seen a post a while back that people say who do black men vent to? Nigga, me and my girl sit down with two. I smoke a couple blunts and I tell her everything. Yeah? I've cried in front of this chick here. I can't sit up here and say I cried in front of no bunch of females. I kept it 100 and told her about when all this pandemic shit kicked off, I'm gonna be 100. This is my show, so I'm gonna put it out there. When this pandemic shit, COVID shit kicked off, you know what I'm saying? Before all of this shit kicked off, the comedy club was wide open, and I was a big staple in the comedy scene. It went from doing all that shit and being able to work
so
all the time
hard,
and
yeah.
to just sitting on the couch
And
playing
take it
video
away from
games
you.
all day because you can't do shit. I was mad depressed, not kill myself because niggas don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Real
but I
niggas
was-
don't.
yeah, real niggas don't do that. But I was depressed, like sitting around. I got fat as fuck. You, as y'all can see, quarantine thizzle. You know what I'm saying? Over this motherfucker and sat around on my ass all day because I'm eating and smoking weed. And my girl was like, "Yo, you getting big?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." And then one day we figured it out because my stomach was on her forehead and I had to cuff that. And true story. But
you had to hold her stomach,
I had to
get
cuff
you
this.
in.
I had to
I know
hold her
that's
back
right.
there. You know what I'm saying? We ain't holding nothing back here. See, that's the thing. I'm different than most men because when I got a vent, nigga, I'm a vent. Nigga. I'm a pussy ass
But you
Pisces.
communicate to
I'm
your
a
girl.
real nigga. Y'all communicate to my
That's
girl.
healthy. Most dudes feel like, yo, she ain't gonna understand or whatever. Like most dudes will vent to their mans, like that's their
Yeah.
girl. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna have no advice.
And,
What's
niggas
dick
ain't
to
got,
dick
niggas ain't got
advice?
no understanding in
True
real
that.
life.
Dick to dick can't get no advice.
Choking.
There's no
And
advice
honestly, and that's what I always tell niggas all the time. Like this is a perfect example. This is my nigga.
Because I'm going to tell you the
You
truth.
know what I'm saying? This is my nigga. Not even on that part. But niggas can't have a nigga like that. Niggas will be trying to fuck. As opposed to being able to have a females
Yes.
around you
That's
to
a-
get knowledge and game from. You niggas always trying to fuck every bitch you come in contact with. And some of the times you can't fuck every female, bro. That's the problem. Like I'm nasty, I'm freaky, I'm this, that, and the third, but I ain't trying to fuck everybody. Like I was at a job where the job we worked at Ibex. The chick Tisha. Shout out to
we ain't
Tisha.
giving no clout for them.
Yeah, no, fuck Ibex. You know what I'm saying? We can get talk. Tisha, we was hanging out. I seen a girl go in. I was like, damn, she got a fat ass. And Tisha said, what? I said, why you say what? She said, because we thought you was gay. I said, why the fuck you thought I was gay? She said, because you didn't holler, you wasn't trying to holler at girl. You remember that shit? I was like, because I don't try to holler at everybody ain't for fucking. Some people, if it's females out here, I got so much knowledge from this nigga right here. And this nigga, even though it's not a girl, technically it is. Because I get
both.
bitches because of her.
I got both parts.
Because of the knowledge that you get, that I'm able to give from y'all, when it comes to. That's why I said I couldn't do this shit with nobody else than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit we talk about is podcast like anyway, nigga. We be up on some snapping and I'll text Philly sometimes later after we done had some a conversation and I'll be like,
wanna
yo,
bring this up.
you're right, yo. And then she be like, I know you fat motherfucker. And then I'm like, yo, damn. Because I sit back and I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Stubborn.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get that point of view. Every female you can't have sex with, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to friend a female and be around them and not be on no home. Because I
Keep them in for the game, for the game of the game.
Niggas is
Yeah.
weird,
How you
bro.
gonna learn a female if you keep, you know what I'm saying, fucking them, dogging them out, and keep saying, oh, they crazy.
Because we're not going to
They
definitely,
crazy.
what are we not going to do in this podcast? We're not going to, like I said about females, talking about females most of the time, but we're not going to let you niggas get a free pass. We got to talk about weird niggas, dog.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
this shit, like I made a
There's
post,
tons of
Bama niggas.
I made a post a couple weeks ago because like most of the women that I've dated in my lifetime that I've been with in my relationship, like as far as relationships, we didn't go out. When we first met, we did the home chill, Netflix chill, smoking, get to know each other chill. Every girl I've ever, no,
That's
not
what
even
it
broke.
was.
No, but every girl I know was see.
We didn't do
See,
nothing
that's why you
that
took
cost money,
we
nigga.
did. Hold up, I bought food.
ain't do
I bought
shit.
food and I did things. We did things. It wasn't about the money. It was about the fact that most of the girls that I went on dates with, I just fucked them and sent them on their way. You don't get a vibe from buying a bitch a meal. You know what I'm saying? You don't get no vibe from a conversation. You don't get no chill smoking, learning about a motherfucker vibe, being in a date. And so I made a post a couple weeks ago that I put into this other group that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? This little a social group in here in San Antonio. I don't know if they wanted me to know put their name out there, so I'm not gonna say it right now. But and basically the post was like, y'all bitches need to stop going on dates, thinking niggas supposed to take you out. You know what I'm saying? You can come chill at the house. Ain't nobody trying to fuck y'all. But then they reminded me that niggas is weird. And how
Yeah.
niggas you can't
Can't
sit
trust
with a girl.
niggas.
You can't sit with a girl without touching on her and trying to fuck the first time you meet her. You don't even know this bitch. That's what goes back to what we was talking about condoms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know this broad. And I hate condoms. So I want to get to know a female to the point where I ain't gotta
Rub
use
one
no
out before
condoms.
you go on the
yeah,
date.
before
You
you
know
go
what I'm
over
saying?
there,
Rub
bro.
one good out. That way you go
Please do.
presentable.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
understand
saying?
niggas, but then I
Make
watch
her one shoe when you leave the
I
date.
watch a lot of ID channel, and I notice. I mean, granted, it's mostly white folks, but I still notice that men, the shit that you can't shake is just crazy, dog. I don't understand how you out here wanting to rape girls when you can, and if you can
There's
take
so
it.
much-
There's so many
so
ways
much
to get pussy these days.
And there's somebody for everybody.
Like R.
So-
Kelly.
so-
nigga.
They
There's
got-
literally somebody
You
for
can't-
everybody.
wait a
Somebody,
minute,
so that's the
now,
problem,
No,
and
for
that's
real.
where the problem lies. That the funny looking ugly nigga, the rapist dude, the weirdo, want the bad little sexy body chick that you
Get
not
what you
supposed to
could
have.
get,
But you wanna know
yes.
how
You
you
better
can
get what you could get
You know
and
how you
take
can get
that,
her?
baby.
Go to work, save your money. These bitches will take some money from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now every woman has a price, and don't think their price is low. So it depend on how you look and the bitch that you want.
Every nigga
look,
got a price too. That booty
you might
hole
have to
ain't-
come out with 10 racks, but you might have to pay. And it's better than having to one day go to jail or get your dick cut off or get murdered fucking
True
with my
that.
daughter. You know, because niggas is, I don't understand. I don't get how you can be pressed to have sex with something when I like, even with my girl lays next to me sometimes and she be like, I be like, I'm going to the room, in my stream room. I bop it out. If I'm high and I'm horny, I bop one out real quick, and I'm not looking at her all like, and
You
so we
got
can have a
living
conversation. Yeah, I got living pussy. I
You don't
still
go in it?
something else. When I'm talking about when like she on a period
It's
or
okay to
she
say
don't feel good.
It's
Yeah,
okay
sometimes
to say
you know.
you masturbate with.
Yeah,
sometimes.
even when
Okay,
hold
I'm
on, let's
curious.
go.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
it
we
because
can.
a lot of men feel like, well, what's the point?
Oh, I'm
What's
master. Me and my girl can fuck all day, and then when she go to bed and I smoke a couple blunts, I'm beating my dick.
Okay.
Y'all watch ESPN, don't you? I mean, you watched that football game earlier, but you still want to see the highlights. You know what I'm saying? You still want to knock them highlights out. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
just
can't
what it is.
stand him.
I get it in. Shit, she get it in. We done it next to each other. I love this girl.
That's-
cuz.
see, that's different.
It's
That's
the
a- that's a
female.
good connection.
You hoes is lost Debo. Cause the last 2 years before I met my shorty,
said you
I was hoe win. But shorty is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the type of shit that I like, we on the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
When it
got
comes
tired
to
of them
that
bitches
shit.
bringing roaches to us.
I got tired of roaches. Yeah, dirty bitches
taking
bringing
the shit.
roaches, taking and stealing shit.
And
I had a
stealing
bitch
shit.
steal my motherfucking
Fuck you,
weed
I
and shit.
remember you.
Fuck that bitch.
Everything.
Stealing weed, stealing out my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cat
I'm good.
burglar,
I'm happy
bitch.
where I'm at, dog. You definitely, to get the vibe with her. Yeah, exactly. I feel you, Trey. You know what I'm saying? I just don't but niggas ain't trying to get no vibe. Most niggas ain't trying to hit that. They come to your crib with some weed and some hen dog. They trying to fuck. And that's crazy that you niggas don't know how to take your time. If you learn anything, we got game for you bum ass niggas too. If you can learn anything today, take your time. The pussy gonna be there.
Shirley's
So
ain't
give them
going
some
nowhere.
game. Backtracking on, give them some game as far as, all right. So you communicated with your lady. You know what I'm saying? You're a different scenario, but at least drop jewels on people who want to understand. Oh, how can I have my woman consider maybe having someone come?
But when it
in
comes to
or-
that, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to that, all women ain't for that. All women don't like that. You know what I'm saying? All women, like even like what China said, she said, I couldn't watch her. You know what I'm saying? Him
Not
fuck the
somebody,
bitch.
not somebody that I'm in love with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's different if I'm not in a relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But if I love you and we're in a relationship, nah, that's not going down.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
If me and her about to get married before the year is out, and it's for those reasons and those communication reasons, and the fact that I'm able to do what we do, and we're able to, you know what I'm saying, communicate, and that's the reason why she gonna get herself married this year. You know what I'm saying? Before the year out, we gonna be all out California or wherever they sell, wherever you can smoke weed legally in the Airbnbs, we there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she wanted to drink. Yeah. Look at out ass nigga. We ain't sponsored by
The
Hennessy,
only
but we
reason
might
why
get
I
sponsored
came,
by them
nigga
one
said
day.
he was gonna have open bar.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Shout out to the 15 in the stream though, man. If you here watching, man, and you loving us right now, bro, just not loving us,
Hit
liking
that
us, you know what I'm
like,
saying?
yo,
hit
hit
the
that
like,
like.
hit a reaction on the
Yes.
stream, you know what I'm saying?
The
Share this joint
algorithm
up,
is
share that
everything.
thing. And the algorithm is everything.
For
And we
sure.
going live on YouTube. I'm not sure if it's up yet, if it's up. Oh, it's not up this time, but it'll be up. We do have a YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? It's all
And
good.
if you stay to the end, you get to see Debo dick. He said he'll put his dick on live.
I never,
If you give him a
ever,
PSA.
ever. What the fuck type of shit
Nah.
is that? Appreciate that love, mom. Yeah, I ain't never put my dick on the joint though. But damn, it was something that you said that I wanted to tap on a minute
Me?
ago. Yeah. That
As
you-
far as giving game on, okay, you know what?
I
what
mean,
as far as communication with your lady, having open-mindedness into the bedroom, I touched on that, and then at least talking to people like, all right, what worked for you?
yeah, because
what I'm
it doesn't work. Because like a lot of times it wouldn't work. If the other one way will work for a female, like the female, two females and the dude, her dude. That'll work for females most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because they getting their coochie ate both times.
It
you know what I'm
might
saying?
not though,
But
because they looking at how much pleasure is
it's
he
giving
giving
him.
to.
See, and that's
Yeah.
the
And
real
I feel
problem with
like
the
when you're
females.
in a
They do not
moment,
like to see a nigga happy.
You
son.
should just escape and be like, let me just act like this is a high school, flingers. Just act, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be an actress and an actor once or twice. Just act in the bedroom like, oh, let me detach and just enjoy the moment. And then, all right, once she leave, that was cool. We could do that next year.
It was like I'm not gonna put like all my business out there,
Please
but I
do.
am gonna
Just
say
a little bit.
I am gonna say that
Slip it.
we've done that. You know what I'm saying? And I looked at her right in her face and said, "Yo, don't act like I'm here. I mean, know that I'm here, but don't act like I'm here. Do like fuck like you fucking me."
And y'all did this sober?
Yeah. No, we wasn't so we was
Oh,
high.
okay.
We
I
smoked.
was about to
I
say.
smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? I
She
do.
would
I
not act like that if you right
No,
there
no,
with all
no.
this.
Worried about the wrong. What you mean worried about the wrong things? As far as what, my nigga Stu. Shout out to my
Jamal?
nigga Stu, man. That's my dog, man. A comedian in DC. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. We never met a day in our life, but that's my nigga, dog. 100. We've been on that 2K shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Modern Warfare. But and when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta if you I mean, I don't know. I met swingers. I remember this one time, and it was kind of foreign to me to see it happen as opposed to it be me. Like when I was working the door at the comedy club, it was a guy in the front room, a guy and a lady. She had on like a hard to top joint, tall joint, big ass titties, and you can see the bottom of her titty out the bottom of it. And so I'm high. This is before my girl. Well, it doesn't matter. She like my stories and shit when I tell them. She loves stories. And I was high as shit, so you could smell weed. Everybody know I was at the door at the comedy club. I used to smell lit. And then they come up. She's like, "Oh, you smell good," and she grinded on me. And the nigga right there. So I'm looking confused, like that's her nigga right there. I'm like, what is he?
sign right
So I'm
there.
looking at him like, no. She said, "That's my husband." And
That's
she's
the Will
continued
Smith
to she
conversation.
continued to hit me with the wine on me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he was like, it's all good. Don't keep looking at me. Basically, like don't keep looking at me. You know what I'm saying? She doing what she wants to do.
He gave you the
That's the whole thing.
entanglement
She doing what she wants to do. Cause sex. The problem with sex and women that they involve that shit with love.
And the
sex
lion
and
and
love.
lioness don't. Okay,
Yeah,
so
and
that's the difference.
sex is not love. You
The
know what I'm
lioness
saying?
knows they position and part they play. I'm gonna get some dick tonight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? After
exactly.
this bitch, but I gotta make sure we got food tomorrow. Our cubs is bathed with this tongue. Okay.
Yeah, you ain't going to see the problem with women here nowadays, and that's because of what we watch on TV and what they tell us that make us feel like they associate love and sex all together. Like it's I know plenty of women that I had a girl that I had to duck and dodge because I got that pussy because she was gonna give it to me after she said this shit. But she said, if you fuck me, we go together. And I said, you know what? I'm about to fuck this bitch, and I'm gonna ghost the fuck out of her just for saying that. Because you shouldn't be allowed to say that. You want to fuck me just as much as I
And-
want to
but
fuck
she-
you,
that was
but
a-
you want to force me in a
That
relationship
was
to
a
get
trap.
that pussy.
That was some game shit.
ah.
I just want some dick real quick.
Look, it was matter of fact the funny shit about it. It was days before I started working at Transcom. So I was working at West. So I fucked the bitch. I met her at West, and she didn't know I was going to another job. So I fucked her and left and went to another
did-
job.
and disappeared on
I
her
was
ass.
gone, dog. I was gone.
So you got a baby out
shit.
there.
No, I ain't got no baby out there. We definitely use condoms.
You know you can get that check.
We definitely. Shout out to the 20 people in the chat, dog. Welcome to Game for
Yeah.
Game podcast, nigga. This your boy Debo. This my nigga Philly, my homegirl China, yo.
What
we
up?
out here
She got that body
dropping
count
game for
going.
you motherfuckers, man. If you in the chat and you liking what you love, you liking the shit you listening to, you know what I'm saying? Just leave a like and just share this joint out. Put it out on your platform if you agree with anything we talking about. about. If you don't, get the fuck off the platform and stop paying
Hey,
attention to niggas that
drop
you don't
a
like.
comment if you don't. I really want to know what that
I
is.
really want, because I hate when people, because
we-
people will watch you and
'cause
won't
we can-
tell
we
you.
can check each and every disagreement right there in the end. And if you want to be arrogant and a dickhead about it,
Oh,
then
I
go
will.
fuck yourself.
I
You know
love
what
the
Step
chat.
on
But
hot
most
coals
people won't come.
barefoot.
Most people that would just look at you and lurk, and what they don't understand that is
But
that
this is
that's
for
a
learning,
view.
though. This is for learning
That's
too.
a view. So thank you for that view. You know what I'm saying? So if you, I mean, if you in the
Appreciate
chat,
ya.
regardless if you're not gonna speak, I appreciate that. That's a view, and I love it. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, cuz. What's up, cuzzo? Family. I be talking some wild shit, but this is just, I needed my own platform. Matter of fact, the producer of this Funny Man Comedy Works been telling me, even back, did I say it right? All right, his name Joshua Kabazi, comedian. He won Funniest
Shout
in
him
South
out.
Texas and shit like that. Even though, you know what I'm saying? That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? And when I used to do the show Loud Talk, you know what I'm saying, with the Loud Pack Boys, and shout out to my Loud Pack Boys too, you know what I'm saying? We still a group. Everybody just
Yeah.
doing their own thing. We come together like butt cheeks that clap. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to do that work.
What
You know what I'm
else?
saying? And, but it would like, he been trying to get me on. He's like, though, just the shit you talk about is like interesting. It will be interesting to somebody, even though it ain't interesting to him probably. But he could tell that from the job that he does, because he's a producer. You know what I'm saying? He can tell that what I be talking, the shit I be spitting, it ain't just fucking like imaginary. You know what I'm saying? It's some real jewels to be dropped in
Let's have this nigga
the
have a
mix of this
spelling
streets
bee.
nigga. Yeah, because I ain't
Next
winning
podcast,
no.
this nigga gonna be on a spelling bee. He gonna spell inauguration,
I can spell
dedication,
I can spell
Black History
inauguration.
Month. We gonna have all these niggas spell all
That
black words.
nigga hate D, but don't hate me. Hate the nigga. Hate the fact that you don't have a PS5 and you still playing that old ass jet fucking engine you be playing
And your
for
bitch
on the
is
phone with
raggedy.
it. Shout out to my nigga Julio. That's that nigga right there hating this
What up,
shit.
Julio?
That's not his real picture though. He a Mexican
That's
nigga.
his son.
He look like Radamez from he look like Radamez from yeah, there you go right there. Look like Radamez from Juice.
Oh,
Don't
damn,
need no.
shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
dude. Hey, guy.
Who that?
That's my nigga Julio, dog. His name, his real name is
French mouth
Gabriel.
tail.
Don't put him out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put his real name out there,
Don't
Gabriel.
ever get this nigga your social.
That nigga a snitch though. He a 6'9" ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh damn! So that's your nigga. So
Nah,
who are
he
you?
ain't my nigga. That's my man through 2K. We ain't never
Oh,
met.
okay.
I would never do no business with him because he done caught a fan.
If a nigga
nigga
wear
caught a
a
fade.
jean outfit, you can't trust that nigga nowadays.
On God, that nigga corny. Yeah, he talking about Julio. Yeah, Julio corny as shit, dog. On God, that nigga corny as shit. I'm high as shit because I just double talk myself. But yeah, PS4 user. That's nah,
Hey, shout
y'all
out
not
to my
booming, nigga.
PS4 users. I still play that shit. I
Nah, fuck that shit.
knock
That's
the dust off of it.
poor niggas.
That's my old hoe.
That's for poor niggas. Look at that nigga Julio. That nigga, he in the chat, nigga. You know that's all we do is talk. I'm a hoe. No, you's a hoe. And your jeans tight in the profile pic that we just took a look at.
Don't
So
nobody wear jean outfits out here.
He got on
You
us.
look like
He
paper
got
mache.
the
Them so-
jacket and the jeans to match.
the jacket and the jeans, the max.
Yeah, paper mache. I know that nigga thought he was fresh
That
to death
nigga in
when
his
that bitch though.
OnlyFans uniform, nigga. He just like an OnlyFans model and shit. Tight ass outfit and his beard coiffed.
Look like a denim boot. denim. So no, I'm just fucking with you.
Hey,
I don't
son,
even
nah,
know
you all good, dog. But shit,
Philly, you still at the beat? Yo, my man.
you know,
what's up?
you know Aaron? Hey,
Yeah.
Ron, that's my nigga. He used to do comedy and shit. He was at our show recently.
I
too.
remember him. I think, matter of fact, I think you work at Beacon Hill when I was in the post office and shit.
Oh yeah, he do work. Yeah, that's what his job is and shit. Him and his wife cool as shit, dog. I met them back in the 4 years. I know
Nah,
him for
but
like 4 years.
fuck Beacon, man. They don't. You know how they get down. That's a whole nother story. But I'm eating.
Yeah. Shit.
see this? You
I
ain't
would
seen
say
this?
shit, but we only gonna stick around another 10 minutes or so. We was only gonna do an hour today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna knock them out the park on the. We're not gonna do this Wednesday coming because that's too close to the Wednesday to today. So we're gonna start next Wednesday.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So that way we'll be, you know what I'm saying, everything will be right. We just wanted to test the waters and see if we can get people, you know, talking to us and showing us love and shit. And we definitely getting the love right now. And I'm glad, like I said, I mean, I don't think I could have did this with anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm comfortable with these motherfuckers. And we talk this shit every day. We missing one. We missing Marty. And I know she
Marty,
said she's
bring
going to
them
be
lashes,
watching
yo.
this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marty.
Shout
What's
out
the name of the
Marty.
company that she got?
Mink joint. Oh, yo, hit her
What's her
up
name?
real quick. We gotta plug her
This
shit.
nigga said hit her up real quick. Oh, auntie, no, we
You
on,
know
we
your
are
TT
live.
got
We can't
you.
be hitting nobody.
You know
We-
your
we
TT
definitely
leash
got
got
you.
you.
We're gonna put you on, you know what I'm saying? But I think she said she was gonna watch, so I already told her, you know what I'm saying, it's all gravy. And I did send her the link
Should
just
get
now
y'all
and shit.
bitches looking big bird fly.
With big bird
Last
fly
year,
like
man.
that.
Yeah, and
with
I'ma
the
get
big
your
eye.
body right and
Get your
tight.
That
body
should get
right.
your body right.
And if
you
you
might be
need-
able to snatch a Debo ass nigga.
Debo ass niggas. Debo is that
he'll have
nigga.
you out
That's that
there
crazy.
hunting for
And that's another. That's, before we go, we're gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about women and their standards and the fact that their standards are higher than the standards that the niggas that's looking at them are looking at.
Let's talk about these niggas that's getting wifeyed.
What you mean, niggas that's getting white?
Yeah. This bitches taking care of niggas now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nigga be
It
like, look,
definitely-
I just got proposed to.
Oh, I
Nigga
seen
be hyped,
that.
tell all
I
his
seen
boys,
that on.
look.
I seen that on Facebook. But no, we're not talking about. We talking about bitches now.
All right,
we
we
talking
do
about.
that.
We talking about just the fact that like it's like there's a lot of women like you married, so you out the game. You can't. We not talking about you. You can't get offended by this. But there's women that they're in their 40s. With motherfucking what they call that shit
You did say the
with
old bitches
standards.
fucking up the game.
These bitches out here with standards is killing me,
Don't got
bro.
no cartilage in
Don't
their
have no
knees.
cartilage in their knees, but talk about what they want a nigga. And if you ask them what type of nigga they want, I've seen it on Facebook like a lot. They post pictures of these muscly ass niggas with the little nappy heady chested, like the with the
Ooh.
dreads,
Taco
Taco
with the
meat,
with
yeah,
the
fucking
dreads, with the
stand
dreads
that.
and the
Exactly.
beards, and be looking. I say, first of all, them niggas gay. Them niggas they modeled it with their shirts out and they glistening, nigga. Them niggas is gay. They don't want you. But they're not the niggas that you should be out there. The problem, and I told you this a while ago, and women got offended when I said this. Stop going after the niggas you want and go after the niggas that want you.
True.
Do that make
Kind
sense?
of makes sense.
It really
You know what I'm
does.
saying? Because a lot of times the one because the ones that the females be wanting niggas that's really like men we think outside of our leagues too. But that's the thing about it. Like I'm gonna speak on as far as my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like me. I'm a fat 43-year-old nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not ugly or nothing, but I'm a fat 43-year-old nigga. My girl 31 years old, you can still see her ribs when she breathes.
Where's her standards?
And you know, so not where her standards are, but that's what I'm saying. She
Nah, I fuck
lowered
with you, I
she
fuck with you.
lowered her standards so
she
she can get a man that treat her well. Cause I treat her beautifully. You know what I'm saying? I can go through the messages where I get the "you are my sunshine" type messages, like I'm the bitch.
But
you know what I'm
being
saying? 'Cause
though
I-
you not the highest standard, you should. And let's speak on that, nigga. If you not the highest standard, you better be.
But
doing
to
what you
her,
gotta do.
I'm looking at her like, yo, that's she out of my league.
that.
So I'm gonna
She's
treat her
not
the
out
right
of
way.
your league.
No,
She's a
no,
real
but
one.
I'm talking
She's
about
a
in my
real
yeah,
one,
she's a
though,
real one. But
Emmett.
in my mind,
She
you gotta
doesn't see-
you gotta
She
look
doesn't.
at.
That's,
you
that's
got-
why I said she a real one, because she's not saying, "Well, nigga, can you pay this kid?" And those are the bitches you were talking about that really don't deserve that. Those are the fishy bitches. The fillet of fish, $5, a fucking McDonald's bitch.
Yeah.
But you're sure she actually has, like, you know what? I'm not looking for this and I'm not looking for that. She's looking for a nigga that's cool. You could pillow talk, chop it up with your lady, like you said. Y'all could talk about whatever. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's growth.
Yeah, it make her because and I speak her love language all the
speak
time.
her lungs?
I
You
speak
speak
her
her
love,
lung.
but her lungs
I
too.
speak her lung.
But I speak her love language all the time. You know
What's
what I'm
your
saying?
shorty love
Like
language? Let's
my
talk
shorty
about
love
that.
language is not gifts or none of that shit. My shorty just likes to be hyped. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
so she likes
she like her
compliments.
nigga. Yeah, she like her nigga to make her feel good and like her like during the day I hit her with the you know what I'm saying. Like she go to work and she already frustrated because of that whack ass job and I hit her with the yo babe. You know what I'm saying? Today gonna be a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a beautiful woman. You do your thing.
Words of
you know what I'm saying? Words of encouragement. It's like you know what I'm saying. They like the motivation.
Meal that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying? They love the motivation. You know what I'm saying? She loved that. You know what I'm saying? And like the love language is important in a relationship. I never thought because when people used to talk that shit.
Let's
I
hit
never.
it. And for people out there that don't understand or you want to just, be like, what's that they talking
What's
about?
love
We
language
about to hit
exactly?
you with it.
Tell
Let
them
me
what it
read-
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go ahead,
sure
'cause I
am, because a
can't.
bitch can read. Graduated summa cum laude.
Let them know.
See, look, my girl say active kindness. She in the chat. She right there.
What's
she got
up,
her
baby?
tongue out and everything.
What up, Let me stop before she snatch me up.
Yeah, right.
What are the 5 spoken love languages? Question mark. Chapman.
What happened?
Just wanted to hear myself.
Ugh.
There are 5 primary love languages that people speak. These include words of affirmation, like what he's explaining his lady likes, quality time, physical touch, acts of service, and receiving gifts. So, for him and his lady, I feel like that works. And a lot of niggas out here are breeding with bitches that want physical touch, acts of service. And then, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you like, nigga, I thought, yeah. So, and that's where you fuck up at. Let that bitch take this first before you put that dick
Yeah,
up
the
in
words
there.
of affirmation. But
That
you know
ass.
what? You know what? Do
It'll
y'all have
change
do y'all
the
have a
whole
love
game.
language?
I gotta shout out my husband because he has a great one. He's always doing something for me,
Acts of service.
giving me gifts. Yes,
Yeah,
And that's, but that's your
cooks
love
for
language.
me. You know, he cooks for me breakfast in bed. He, cleans. He's a clean man. Does for me, provides, good provider. Like he's a really good,
got a good one.
What's your love language?
Mine's is.
He said, got a
Gifts.
good
I
one.
love his laugh. He sounds like a. Yeah.
She like
mine's,
gifts.
Mine's like, I like gifts. You know what I'm saying? Because I never had shit. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, never having nothing. So when you get something, it could be something little. You can give me a penny out your pocket, and I'm like, damn, you thought of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. It doesn't have to be a PS5 or nothing like that.
Yes, it does, though.
You know what I mean? You know,
Hey,
But
you-
it would be nice. Look,
yeah, exactly. With Philly, yeah, it'd be nice. And can you stop at Wingstop, please? Because I bet you're
maybe I'm gonna be hungry.
Yeah,
you know it,
exactly.
yo, you know it.
My love language is different than mine is the weird one. I like physical touch.
That's
like,
not weird.
Like no, because
That's not weird at all.
what I'm talking about. Is
Yeah,
like,
Pisces are real physical.
I like
though.
my thing is not physical touch. Like I can do the body and the chest and because she does that. But like my girl, one thing she does. Shout out to my baby.
She
I
play
love
with your
you.
butt?
She play with my balls
Oh, I thought
and
I
hold
knew
my
that.
dick.
I thought it was gonna
Hold
be-
on.
I know, I know it was something close to it.
Hold up.
Niggas
You
like that.
know,
Niggas like-
you ever
had
had
your
a dude
lips?
take your hand and go
You
because
ever
he
had
wants you to
your-
hold it. My girl would just sit there, even if she ain't dingling it, she'll
Did you
just
see
sit
her
there
face
and.
pause though. She said, "That's what he was doing."
You ain't never had a man do that to you, like grab your hand like yo,
has.
hold it. Because because like my girl will just sit there and hold it. Not she'll do this too, but sometimes she'll just hold it for me.
What is
just
it?
to let
The
me know-
stress, the weight?
No, it's just the fact. No, it's just for me.
Security?
I like because I like the. I don't know. Most of the
It's
time
not
we chilling.
weird. It's explain yourself.
She like my girl. She said, look. She's like, hey, my girl, no, dog. She don't play no games.
She said, I hold them
She said,
balls.
can't forget the balls. You know what I'm saying? She look out. You know what I'm saying? I love my baby. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's the thing though. That's good that you expressing that, but you haven't had your lips touch. It feels nice. It's a ticklish kind of. Oh wait.
Yeah, and my
You
girl
know what
like
I'm
that
saying?
too. You like
so
like when
balls is probably definitely like that, but they a lot more sensitive because it's a whole.
yeah, you can't pop
Ours
them
is snatched
motherfuckers. You know
back
what
a
I'm saying?
little bit. We only got like a 2-centimeter piece of lip, but it does feel nice to have everything. And I don't think that's weird. I think niggas should admit they like their nipples caressed and touched.
Yeah, I do.
Kissed.
Yes.
I can't
Niggas
even
like the
lie.
same thing bitches like to an extent.
I'm a street nigga, and you ain't gonna stick your tongue in my ass, but you can
Niggas
play with
like
my
that
nipples.
too.
You can do
And-
that shit.
and your
Niggas
shorty
do like
should
that,
try that.
and to each his own. Nah,
She
But,
should.
but
I'm
a lot of
43 years
niggas
old.
like it and don't like to admit it.
Yeah,
That's
niggas
the
like. I'm
thing.
not saying I don't like it.
That's the whole thing. They
Yeah, you
like
right.
it, but they
You don't know
don't
what
like
you
to
What I'm
admit
saying,
it.
what I'm saying is, I'm 43 years old. Ain't nobody playing in my hairy ass.
Why not? You
but
wipe
it's
that
like
shit, you
like y'all
play
know
with
me.
it.
Y'all know me
Oh,
long
bruh.
enough, and he know me. I had a joke where I say I gotta retire, but I'm not gonna retire. I'm just gonna add to it. Where I said I don't eat ass. I've ate ass.
ate ass.
I've ate ass.
Look
You know
at
what I'm
them
saying? I can't
stained
tell that
teeth.
joint no more. I can't tell that joint.
This nigga ate ass before.
And it like getting your booty. I was about to beat her ass when she said
To
I
be
like
honest,
to get my booty
niggas was
rubbed.
eating ass before they admitted it. Because when you think about it, sweat trickles down this way. So if you ate pussy back in the day, you was eating that ass too. That's ass juice up in there.
Yeah, sometimes, but it wasn't
You
like.
was
but,
full,
but it was
nigga.
like a tip tap. It ain't like you went in there.
That
with the
hole
intentions
is
of
so
eat-
close.
Eating chitlins.
Y'all
and
got
shit.
some sex.
It's like this.
It's so close.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, it's all good to
Look at
one
that.
time. It's all good to hit it with the. But I'm talking about back in the day. But I used to like.
No,
I'm
nah,
not
it's different.
because like I used to end in my joke. I also had a part where I say where the girls spread their cheeks and when you hit them from the back, and sometimes it
Talk
be
about that
doodoo
one
in
time
there.
Doodoo
It be
was in that
doodoo
bitch.
in there.
This
You know
nigga
what I'm
told
saying?
me
You
the
can't-
funniest story when I first
I said, you
did
got
this.
had the joint
What
over.
type of-
But because maybe I caught her on a day.
No,
She-
the
it
bitch
wasn't
should have
like-
took a shower before.
Yeah, but some girls, some whores don't plan their
Oh,
whores
my
don't plan their sexual
God.
day.
Well, she should have planned the
Whores,
white.
when it comes to sex with a
The
whore,
hoes,
they
the
don't.
hoes I used to fuck with, though,
Look,
they would hit
keep
the
Summer's
bathroom.
Eve wipes in your purse, ladies.
But look, they
okay?
would hit the bathroom. Back in the day, they would hit the bathroom before you
Damn.
did anything. They'd be like, all right, let me excuse myself. They would do their
Please
thing.
do.
And then
Bitch, 'cause
they
if
would
you
come
don't, I
back
want
and it
it.
would smell like soap immediately. In certain
I
areas.
eat my girl ass fresh out the shower, but I can't chill with her off.
Real
no,
love is eating that shit dirty.
because that's nasty, dog. That shit is disgusting.
I thought you was a nasty freak.
I'm a freak, but I'm not nasty. I never said nasty. I said I'm a
I
freak.
thought you was a freaky ass nigga.
Nah, that's
I thought
backwards.
your ass meant nasty.
You need to stop thinking. You need to stop thinking. You said you had a degree. You need to stop thinking and
Summa
use
cum
that
laude.
degree. Just summa cum laude,
Summa
motherfucker.
cum laude.
And know that. You know what I'm saying? But before, just let you know, a love language for your partner is fucking important. Most niggas are getting their love languages, and females too. Work husbands are giving them their love language. Their man ain't giving it to them, or the nigga side bitch is giving them their love language, and because your girl won't do what you like to do, and that all goes down again to communication. Motherfuckers don't like telling people what they like. Like I'm free. I'll tell my girl that my girl can sit there and watch the type of porn that I watch.
Yeah, that's real.
Like right now, my porn selection is cum shots. Like girls getting cummed on, like bye bye. I can watch a compilation. Yeah, I watch compilations.
You'll never get bored with them. They switch it up on you.
But that's not a real. That's like once you that's from being a certain age and watching porn for a long time, dog. Shout out to the 14 people in the chat. I got love coming through this joint, man. Leave a like and a share, man. Shout out to my nigga Kool-Aid, bro. My back hurts from picking up all the knowledge. Yeah, my nigga. All this knowledge. This is real. Honestly, a lot of people coming from me, it seemed like a lot of ignorance. But the problem with that people don't understand is that this is the truth. This is the part that you get that's true. People don't like to hear the truth. Like the post that I made, they had that, this sound like you yelling at us. Like, bitch, it don't matter how I'm talking to you in the post. Get the knowledge from the motherfucker.
You know why though, bro? I feel like people feel like when you tell the truth about them, it's like they're naked. Because now they can't cover up. They bullshit no more. They titties out, they ass out, they dick, whatever it is. Damn, nigga, I'm exposed, yo. They see that I got a fucking areola on my dick. I might not be a real nigga. You know what I mean? They see that shit.
I watch compulations. I watch compulations. Nigga. My favorite joints.
Those is the best though because I get bored with a 20-minute of the same. What the fuck is
I can't watch the same movie. If I'm not
pussy.
watching compilations, I watch like 6 different scenes.
Yeah.
I'm looking through on Pornhub. The main feature that I'm clicking on, I'm going in the little ones that's at the bottom too. You know, like which one of them can I get next?
That's real. It's real. Yeah, we got it. We watching it like a movie. Fuck the neighbors.
Yeah.
Neighbors be mad as shit. We watch that shit like a fucking movie, nigga.
I swear.
But that's lit that you have that communication. You know what I'm saying? As far as in your household, most men won't have that. I think the generation though is now looking at polygamy more. I know there was a show back in the day, Sister Wives, things like that is coming back to the forefront. Yeah. I don't believe everybody can be monogamous.
But I just think everybody, if you're not communicating with the motherfucker you with, leave. If you don't feel like you can talk, like I can literally like say like even on like, this hypothetical, this has never happened because she'll judge the shit out of me. Say I was in the car and I was driving and I couldn't get home in time and I shitted on myself. Most niggas that go home and try to hide the fact that they shitted on themselves. Yeah. I'm walking through the door like, babe, I just shitted on myself, son, in the bathroom.
That's me.
Waiting in traffic and shit. I just shitted on. But so you gotta
you have to be comfortable with your partner.
You gotta be comfortable. And if you're not comfortable with your partner, why the fuck are you with him?
That means you don't love yourself and you're not comfortable with yourself.
Especially living with a motherfucker. Like, how can you
hide? My shorty didn't want to fart in front of me. I'm like,
stop it.
You're not real.
I heard girls that say that
on my you gonna see it all.
Shout out to my nigga Quasi Loud Pack. He on his podcast. It was a Quasi Williams. My nigga King Quasi.
Who Raina?
It was
OMG Philly. Who Raina?
That's Allison.
Ali, what's up, bitch?
Look, I told you every now and again she turned into a whole female, real nigga. Oh, what's up, bitch? But no, like what the fuck I was saying? God damn it, you made me forget it.
That's at old age.
I'm 43, nigga.
Yeah, old age and marijuana. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like communicate. You can't be scared to say what you need to say to your partner, yo. Nah. Because the motherfucker, besides murder, you supposed to be able to tell motherfucker everything. Cause I ain't telling you about no bodies.
Tell a bitch about a body and marry her.
Cause that,
you better get
that true. When you get the marry
hell
and shit.
Yeah, you say something, what?
I do you like I did, cause of such. Like, bitch, you wanna die?
Hit him with that ghost.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I just don't see how nobody's gonna make it, bro. If you don't have communication, but motherfuckers will have fun for the meantime. You know, Medea relationships having ass motherfuckers. I ain't trying to be spending my time with people I'm too old to be worrying about the next bit. And that's another thing about what I said. Go back to what I was saying earlier about old niggas. I mean, old women and young niggas is fucking up the game because if you look at it, like the older niggas, the younger females, they the ones that's really working. They out here trying to get it, young. Them young bras, 30 years old, 29, they got because they still have ambition, so it's still something there. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas, they don't like.
They
If you
still got
notice,
cartilage in their knees.
young girls don't like to fuck
So
with
they
young
can suck
niggas
their way to opportunity.
because young niggas ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing established. They ain't doing shit. And then
No,
like
what it is, young niggas is mama's boys, and as soon as they get off the titty, they go right to another titty.
Even Helen Keller knew the importance of communication.
That's
Shout
good.
out to our
That's
nigga
a good
Kool-Aid.
one.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing was when it comes to like that shit, you know what I'm saying? God damn, I forgot. I keep forgetting what the fuck I was about to say because I looked down
No,
at the chat.
you was going in pretty much saying how these old bitches. Is
Oh yeah,
fucking up.
as far as that, like I have a 23-year-old. I had a daughter that was supposed to be mine, and I found out later when she was 10 that she's not mine, so she's my goddaughter. But she made a post on Facebook where she's talking about these niggas will never grow up. When would you grow up? So in her inbox, I hit her. I said, baby, these niggas. I said I'm 41 years old at the time when I made this post. I said I just recently put on my big boy draws. Niggas don't grow up until they in their 40s.
It takes longer for
It
men,
takes
does.
longer for niggas to actually like
Well,
understand what their
as long as
priorities
it's
are.
dumb bitches out here for, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for a nigga to get his shit together.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't really dumb. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the dumb when it comes to that. It's about the fact that niggas think that they have tomorrow to live their life. They have every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand that days go away as you live. You know what I'm saying? The day, like you procrastinate. These young niggas procrastinate their life away. They'll spend $500 on a belt that they won't be able to find next week just because of how other motherfuckers perceive them on the street.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Just to walk. They don't care about tomorrow because they living for today. Like there's a big post about how niggas be out there flashing all their bread, but then when they die, you got to make a GoFundMe for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Because they know that money is gone. They spending it. They
These
not
niggas
saving.
ain't
They not
boosting
doing
like they
nothing.
used to.
It ain't nothing going towards nothing that need to be that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, I got shot in my arm.
Show 'em.
And show him. My cousin got shot 8 times. My grandmother, get off of me. My grandmother put us on burial insurance and made sure that we paid that shit every month. So if I die, I got a plot. Nigga, these niggas out here just
That's
living
very
day to
important,
day.
yes,
You know what I'm
that's
saying? You can't
crazy.
just live day to day.
Everybody get life insurance, please.
Everybody. Your PS4 holding
No,
up.
I'ma have
My
my-
PS4 is lovely. My
I'ma
fat
have
ass
my
can't wear
family
them
pay
belts.
for it.
Thank God. Yeah, me neither. I can't wear them belts. Especially half of them niggas be wearing them fake ass belts. If they can't fit you, they fake. they got the bigger ones for our size, my nigga. But shit, we gonna wrap this up today, man, because I'm already at the point where I'm starting to forget what I had to say, and I want to smoke some more weed, and I need a cigarette. So you know what I'm saying? For me, my name is Big Debo. This is my sister China right here. This is my brother Philly Phil over here, and you're gonna see us each and every Wednesday, starting next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Game for Game podcast. We're gonna
Game
always
for
have
game.
some game for you motherfuckers,
Again,
man.
For
shout out
sure.
your business, China. Let it know.
Exquisite Body Sculpting opening March 1st, grand opening.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
saying,
And we're gonna
yes.
be out there, definitely. I'm definitely gonna come out there. I ain't gonna wear nothing. I'm just coming out there to see what the hoes looking like. That's all I'm doing.
We about to get Demo slim again.
I want to get
Small
slim. My
and
girl can get me slim.
biggie
But man,
smalls.
peace out, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Enjoy y'all Saturday.
Good night, everybody.
Have a bad night, everybody.
Oh, I think you put the music on. That was dope. Ooh.